Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh, Dark Horse Tactical. I was going to write a post about this, but it would take way too long to type it out. And with the character restrictions, it probably wouldn't have been long enough to get this update out. So we're just going to do a video about it. So if you guys have been on the site within the last 2 or 3 days, you've noticed some changes on some of the ways to look at some of the stuff. Basically, what we had on our website, due to the restrictions of our industry, were considered high risk with the sale of firearms and whatnot. So what we had to do was have a website that did not have your typical online checkout available. So we actually had a separate store built for us by Ammo Ready that allowed us to have all of our firearms, our ammunition, all that stuff as part of a separate store. It was connected to our website, but if you clicked on it, you'd notice you kind of went to a different site. And that was fine for that type of stuff. What we were doing, once we started getting our range up and running and doing the memberships and whatnot, we were using the website, our main website, and its checkout features and its basically generic store that they had. And the ways to check out were either credit card or through PayPal. And initially we had PayPal set up because the ammo store or the Ammo Ready shop was not designed or set up to handle subscriptions or really classes per se. So we always just ran everything through the normal shop in the store, and that worked for a little while. We then got enough requests slash feedback, if you will, that people didn't want to set up PayPal accounts to pay for stuff on the store, to sign up for CCW classes and whatever, and they wanted the ability to just check out with a credit card. So we attached one of two, PayPal being one and Stripe being the other approved processor for our website. Got that set up. Everything was great. People were checking out. We were processing memberships, getting subscriptions set up. Sorry, I've got my camera on this really jankety setup here. Got everything set up. Everything was fine. So then, probably 2 weeks ago, we were notified that from Stripe that we had violated their terms of agreement, in that we were violating their firearms and ammunition policies. We disputed it because we were not using Stripe to process any firearm sales and no ammo sales. But they upheld their decision and decided to shut down our Stripe account. So what does that mean? That means that the people that were signed up for the Founders Member range membership at that introductory price of $50, that had cut that off, so we were no longer able to bill that on a monthly basis, and we could take on no new subscriptions. So this obviously put us in a bind. Again, we couldn't use our Ammo Ready store to do those subscriptions because it wasn't designed or set up to do that. So we had to think outside the box. We have now got a separate area on the site set up. It is under the registration page. So if you go to our site, I'm just clicking through here. If you go to our website and go to the tab that says memberships, subscriptions, and apparel, that's where we have all this stuff set up. And it'll actually take you to a Shopify store. And again, we're not selling any firearms. We're not selling any ammunition. So if anybody's watching this, if it was somebody that turned us into Stripe, feel free to message me directly and you and I can have some words. But again, we have to respect Stripe's decision. You got to pay to play. It's their site. They can do whatever they want, much like Facebook and Instagram when they censor our stuff. So we get it. We won't be using Stripe. We won't be supporting Stripe and their Second Amendment policies. However, with the Shopify store, again, we're not selling any firearms, we're not selling any ammunition. The only things that are going to be available on the Shopify store is being able to set up your range subscriptions and to be able to buy our apparel. We will be having some apparel available in the shop. That's coming down the pipe. That's just building inventory on our end. But we aren't doing any ammo or firearms. That's all being handled through the Ammo Ready store that's attached to our website. So, moving forward, if you are signing up for a subscription, go through the membership subscription apparel page and it'll get everything set up. Everything's up and running. We got that finalized this morning. So everything's set up and ready to go there. If you are trying to do any online firearms purchasing or ammunition, that'll go through the Ammo Ready store, which is under the shop button on our website. Okay. What this also did trickle down effect to us is we had just set up the private one-on-one training sessions, the ability to sign up for one-on-one training sessions with either me or Amy at the range. That too has been shut down because they will not allow PayPal to be the processor for that, just because of the way PayPal is set up. So we are working on that side of it. We will take those things as walk-ins. Obviously, if you walk in and you want to sign up for a one-on-one, we can process that here in the shop. But if you're looking for an online way to be able to do calendars and whatever, we pretty much got hosed with Stripe shutting us down. So we're working on that. That's pretty much it, what's going on with our website. So I want to make sure I made a video to get that information out there so everybody knows. Now, on to more good news. So we had a bunch of success with our small business pop-up that we had last month. Got a lot of great feedback. So we're going to be doing it again this month. The date is going to be March 26th. So again, it'll be on a Saturday, and it'll be the same hours, so 11 to 3:30. If you're a vendor that's interested, what we're going to do this time, because the tables we're using in our classroom, they are 8 feet, and some of the vendors had mentioned they don't necessarily need that much space, is we will be opening it to the possibility or the ability for vendors to split tables. So if you are a vendor that does not need a full 8-foot table and you're interested in splitting a table with somebody, we'll have that option. And then we're also entertaining the ability to take an 8-foot table out and allow vendors to bring their own tables in. That could have its own benefits. So we're looking at that. So if you are a vendor that would like to participate in our pop-up, please send an email to info@darkhorsetactical702.com, and we'll take a look at your products and see if it's a good fit for us. Obviously, we're not going to be doing any type of firearm sales or anything like that. That's what the shop's for. But if you're a small local business and you're selling cookies or cake pops, or we've got Not For Nothing with the wood signs and whatnot. We had dog treats last time, which were actually a big hit, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you are a vendor that has something similar to that, and you are a small local business here in the Valley, not just Henderson, we'll take anybody in the Valley. We'd like to keep it Henderson, but we're not going to be biased because all small businesses need each other. So that, or if you have a food truck. Unfortunately, the Smokesman, who normally is a huge supporter of us, still is. They are just tied up that day and they won't be able to be here in the parking lot. So we are looking for another food truck to be available out in the parking lot for not only the customers coming into our shop, but those that are going to be coming to the pop-up. Okay, so March 26th is going to be the date for that. If you're interested, send me an email at info@darkhorsetactical702.com, and we'll go over it and we'll get you all squared away. If you're a returning vendor and you want to come and sign up again, please hit us up and let us know that you want to come back. Okay, we've already had a couple requests to come back. tomorrow, we just sent out a post. Tomorrow is International Women's Day, so for the ladies out there, tomorrow is going to be half off on range fees. So instead of the normal $20 for the hourly rate, it's going to be cut down to $10 if you are a female and want to come in and participate in the range. You will also get the benefits of having free eye and ear protection rentals and a special purple silhouette target that we specifically brought in for this event, and also all our upcoming ladies' nights that we're going to be having here, that we're going to start doing on Thursdays. Okay, so come in and hang out with us for part of the day, ladies, and come and shoot for a half off. Okay, what else? The hats. Hats are coming. We've already had a few orders for those. Those are getting processed as quickly as possible, and we'll get those out to you. If you want a hat, go on the website. Again, it's going to be under the registration, subscriptions, and apparel, as well as all of our t-shirts. So if you don't want to wait for one of our t-shirts in the shop, you can obviously go online and purchase one online. Those are going to be shipped direct. That's pretty much it. Just a reminder, we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. We are shutting down the range if we don't have anybody coming in any earlier than 5:10. We're shutting the range down for the day and closing that part of the store up because we want to be nice to our neighbors. Our business hours are 10 to 6, so we don't want to be going beyond 6 p.m. Shooting in the range. Even though you really can't hear anything outside, we're still going to be good stewards of our property here. So as long as you can get here before 5:10 during the day, you can come in, you can shoot. And that's pretty much it on my list. If you guys have any questions or comments, concerns, throw them down in the comments. We'll try to get to them as quickly as possible. We're always looking for feedback to improve our store. If you've come into the store and you're not seeing something that you think we should be carrying or that you needed, please let us know. Just know that we're trying to build our inventory as quickly as possible, but with the world the way it is and logistics and whatnot, some things are just moving slower than other stuff. So just be patient with us on that. Ammo, I want to hit that real quick. We do have ammo here at the shop. It's all single box. The way we're going to do bulk ammo moving forward is we'll have a ammo menu in the shop, and all of it is handgun ammo. Right now there is no 223 or 556 to be had at a reasonable price that I would feel comfortable turning around and selling it to you for. Okay, I made a promise that I was not going to be one of those guys that was out here just trying to make a buck and was willing to price gouge and do whatever just to pad my pocket. So I'm going to try to get you ammo at the best price possible. We've been really good at that so far. I had a lot of good feedback about our pricing on ammo, and I'm going to continue that as best as I can. But just know that we're seeing ammo prices fluctuate about every 12 hours. Sometimes it goes a little bit up, sometimes it goes a little bit down. So just be mindful of that. But what we're doing with bulk, come into the store, tell us what you want, and we will take a pre-order. Okay, so you're going to pay for the ammo up front, and then on the weekends is when I go to our ammo source, our distributor, and pick that ammo up that we have orders for, and then we call you the following Tuesday to make arrangements to come pick up your ammo. Okay, so that's how we're going to be doing bulk for the foreseeable future until things calm down internationally and domestically and prices kind of settle for a bit. That's just how we're going to have to do it. We as a small business just starting out, we can't afford to be carrying, upwards to $30+ thousand worth of bulk ammo just for it to sit on our shelves if we have a slow week. So that'll kill us pretty quick. So how we can alleviate that is we get you guys coming in and buying ammo, and also we do it this way for a little bit just to get some stability in the market. Okay, so come on in. Please feel free to check out our prices, and again, we're getting stuff in every day. If there's something you want to see, if there's a specific firearm you want to see in the shop, or that you're interested in, obviously come in. We'll see if we can special order it for you, and we can go that route, or keep stock on our shelves. Okay, that is pretty much it. Again, if you got any comments or whatever, throw them out and we'll get to them. All right, guys, appreciate it. Have a great Monday.